6:47 now. Time to check your weather with Thomas. I feel like all this weather, all this rain, all this snow has got to be paying off here somehow.
Yeah, we're making some very good gains when it comes to our drought monitor, which just came in less than 10 minutes ago, and the progress is fantastic. We were just talking, Brian, that the severe drought 3 months ago was 90% of the state was included in severe drought. Now it's only 33% of the state. So this still isn't a very good drought situation. However, we are continuing to make some very good strides, and most of the moisture that's included in this drought monitor is from Monday and last week. We don't have the data from Tuesday and Wednesday. That's going to be included in next week's update, so we're expecting even more progress when it comes to the drought monitors. So only good situation, good news there. And the Utah snowpack, 190% of normal across the state, and we're sitting at 25.7 inches of snow water equivalent. That would be how much water you'd be left over with if you were to melt all the snow down, how much water is stored up in the mountains. The all-time record snow water equivalent in Utah, 26 inches. We are within shouting distance of that, and with more snow today, tomorrow, into this weekend, we could very well tie or even break the record, and it's another day with buried snow stakes. This is the view from Snow Basin with over a foot of snow since 4 o'clock yesterday afternoon, and the snow is still falling up at Snow Basin. You absolutely love to see it, but not only are we seeing wet weather in northern Utah, but we're also seeing a little bit of a mixture of rain and snow around Zion National Park this morning, as portions of lower Washington County are seeing rain, and then you may get up towards Cedar City seeing a little bit of snow. We got some snow falling in Logan, but with the temperature very close to freezing, it's not sticking to the roadways, but it is enough to create those wet streets, and we're seeing something very similar along the majority of the Wasatch Front this morning. We're at 33 in Logan, 21 in Park City. All the snow that's falling in Park City, it is sticking to the roadways. It's 39 in Salt Lake, 37 in Provo, and we're sitting at 43 in St. George, so it's a very chilly rain across the southwest desert. And we'll go ahead and zoom into the storm tracker radar currently in southern Utah, where in lower Washington County we're seeing times of rain, and around Zion National Park, time of rain and snow. We're seeing a little bit of snow around Cedar City, a little bit of snow around Kanab. We're also seeing some snow showers in the eastern portion of the state, while in northern Utah we have scattered shower activity, including the Wasatch Front. But as quickly as you get into the benches, the canyons, and the Wasatch back, that's where you start to see some slushy roads, and the mountains are continuing to see more snow. Little Cottonwood Canyon seeing snow, Big Cottonwood Canyon seeing snow, Snow Basin seeing snow, and Timpanogos seeing some snow out there this morning. And on the satellite and radar, we do have a system that's currently working its way through, but we have another system on the way that's going to be arriving by tonight into our Friday, and with even colder air set to move in, there is going to be a chance that we could see some accumulations even along the Wasatch Front by tomorrow. We'll talk more about that in just a moment, but with the system that's arriving later today, more thunderstorm potential. The broken record continues with more scattered showers, more thunderstorm potential. Now keep in mind, it's not going to be nonstop wet weather 100% of the time today, but no matter where you are today, there is going to be a chance that wet weather finds you by the heart of the afternoon. We're mainly going to be looking at valley rain and mountain snow, with those temperatures coming up slightly compared to what we're seeing out there currently. But then from tonight into the overnight hours, that cold front starts to work its way in, and by daybreak tomorrow, we could be seeing straight snow. Again, even along the Wasatch Front, our northern and central valleys could see some accumulations. Could be a very slippery Friday morning commute, and with those winds out of the northwest, snow showers in the northern two-thirds of the state could continue through our Friday, with an isolated chance down south, with mainly rain showers in the southernmost portion of the state, and then isolated snow showers could continue even into this weekend, but the best chance mainly in the high terrain in the northern portion of the state. Here's the snow potential through Friday, where again, in our northern Utah valleys, we can't rule out the potential of some accumulations on 1 to 4 inches. Looks at least a possibility along the Wasatch Front. Our typically colder valleys could see several inches of snow, and maybe another foot of snow plus for some of the mountains that we have in northern Utah. Meanwhile, the regional forecast for today, outside of any wet weather, expect partly cloudy to partly sunny skies, and daytime highs will be very similar compared to what we saw yesterday, maybe a touch or two milder compared to what we saw in southern Utah for today. As for St. George, we get middle 50s, a chance of rain, just a slight chance on our Friday, as that best chance for wet weather will be in the northern two-thirds of the state tomorrow. Then Saturday and Sunday look dry, but on the chilly side for St. George, but we could be in the 60s next week. Then along the Wasatch Front, rain and snow showers for today, mainly snow showers for Friday, then just a slight chance over the weekend. Temperatures well below average, but temperatures will come up next week, but we'll bring back another chance for wet weather by the middle of next week. Now, as we check the traffic out there this morning, the drive times